Oh my god, how am I supposed to read it? A Jersey from Devon's Farm won Britain's Sexiest Cow award and will get a photo shoot as a prize. What? Sexiest Cow award? I need to find out from our expert. Very sexy. I also like sheep. Are you our expert? Nevertheless, what was the criteria? Sexiest bikini? Cute butt? Best voice? No matter what was the criteria, this cow cannot be more stupid than Miss Carolina.
Okay. Recent polls have shown a fifth of Americans can't locate the US on a world map. Why do you think this is?
I personally believe that US Americans are unable to do so because some people out there in our nation don't have maps, and I believe that our education, like such as in South Africa and Iraq, everywhere like such as, and I believe that they should, our education over here in the US should help the US, or should help South Africa, and should help Iraq and the Asian countries, so we will be able to build up our future for our...
Thank you very much, South Carolina.
She got a photo shoot as a prize? For God's sakes, it's a cow. Give her some grass and tenderness. Do you think she'll show these photos to her burger kids? Well, I'm glad they didn't give her a telly as a prize. Hello guys, this is Weekly News, and as you know, we're talking about strange, stupid or silly news posted in British newspapers. I've been out for a few weeks, but I have really good excuse. No, I don't. Transgender prisoners at a specialist prison for sex attackers are furious. They cannot order makeup from Avon catalog. I thought prison must be quite a challenging place so people could learn from their mistakes. And what happened to the old carry crack inside your crotch type of problems? By the way, ordering makeup to prison? Do they have like parties there? Well, in that case, I propose the following. Take all their lip gloss, nail polish, all the eyeliners and all that. Let them attend those parties looking like men? That's a real torture. That's what prisons do. You know what? You won't be able to shoot one of them prison escape type of movies in that prison. No one wants to escape from it. Well, apart from a couple of his Avon fans. Hey, new guy, come here. Are you gonna rape me? Not this time, little fella. Would you like to buy some Avon creams? This article is about a pensioner who passed his motorcycle exam at the age of 80. No, you heard it correctly. His age is 80 years old. He's a pure role model. I know some people, they do not want to leave their house and they're not even in their 50s. But I think the only reason he did it is because chicks are no longer interested in his mobility scooter. He wants some more action. You know, I just passed my motorcycle test and out there are so many morons on the road, but I'm sure he doesn't give a crap. He probably wants to die but do not want to commit suicide. Let's cheer for that old bugger. An assault suspect with black and white hair had a dead badger on his head, said witnesses in Kent. If I was this guy, I would try to hide from animal activists even more than from police, because if you wear a dead badger on your head, that's a death sentence. If he was trying to disguise like animals in the wild, he didn't pick up the right colors. With this outfit, he could only steal poo from zebras. He's a bit like this moron in US who robbed the place in front of witnesses but had a tattoo saying "F*** the cops" on his forehead. Surprising amount of idiots in this world. Poldark star Aidan Turner admits he's chosen TV horse that would make him look good. Horse. H-O-R-S-E. You dirty bugger. You know how this muscular guy just wear tight skirts? I mean how they wear tight shirt just to look bigger. Damn sissies. Real men choose smaller horse. If people are mocking you because you bought a big fancy car and they said you only did it because the God wasn't too generous with you, buy a horse! Be a man! Where is my f***ing horse? Hey honey, how are ya? All good. A couple of pensioners are offering £100 reward to a person who can find their parked car in Cheltenham because they forgot where it is. You know, it's a bit like when you go on holidays and you left your car at the airport and then when you come back 2 weeks later you're just thinking, oh my god, where did I leave my car? Do you know this feeling? No, I think it's a bit worse actually. You know how sometimes you get drunk and go to a brothel and you spend the night there, in the morning you wake up with a hangover, you got 26 missed calls from your missus, you have no idea where your pants are and you can't even think about the car. A farm worker has been crushed to death by his own tractor in Wales. What the hell did I just read? Judgment Day. I better go and kick my vacuum cleaner's ass before it kills me. Did they manage to catch the killing machine? Or is it still looking for new victims? You know what? It's a bit like Stephen King's book. What the hell? A woman of 91 has been charged for drink driving as she crashed her sports car in Colchester, Essex. For God's sake, she lives better life than I do. I mean, check her boot. There's gotta be a dead body of a young stripper out there with a bag of heroin and a Kalashnikov. If she was 50 years younger and I was 20 years older, I'm just kidding. I would probably just pay her some money to teach me how to be cool. Do you guys mind if I just read this one? Because I don't want to miss a single word from that. Bins for women's sanitary products are set to be placed in a university men's toilets for gender-neutral students. It was proposed by Newcastle University Students' Union to cater for students who identify with a range of genders. Oh shit, I can't comment on that, can I? No, it's too dangerous. You can't talk about race, gender, politics, sexual preferences, LGBT, sexism, culture. Freedom of speech was such a great idea on paper. I'll try to comment on this article, but without expressing my own opinion. But I have to step up for Mother Nature. If you look like that, below the waist down, under your clothes, you should use a toilet with this symbol. If you look like that, under your waist down, you should use a toilet with this symbol. It's really simple, really easy to follow. If you look like that, and if you still think that you need to use tampons, then you're not using them correctly. Please consider reading the instruction. Some holes in our body are made to be one-way street. Sorry, mate. What? A dog walker filmed the footage of shameless couple who had sex on a graveyard tomb for 45 minutes. 45 minutes? The real Tomb Raiders. Don't tell it to my missus. I told her if I do it more than 90 seconds, I die. What the hell is so sexy about the graveyard? Stiffs? What? I don't know. I still can't get over this 45 minutes topic. It was definitely not his wife. Show off. One of the comments from church worker said, "It's shocking. Kids play on those grounds." Play with what? Are they making new kids too? Do they have any other places in that town? It feels like this is the only decent one. Couples dating, dog walkers, kids playing, couples having sex. Poor villagers. That's it for today, guys. I hope you liked the show. Like, subscribe, and see you next week.